Abusia, memawo akwaba edo ba amazing TV eso mesrawo like this video we na share na afoforo enya bi enhwe wo adwenkyere bi a fafa comment box no mu yensa ebeka na se unya en subscribe to YouTube channel yi abohomaden na subscribe abusia se de wonam no amazing de ekoso e yen celebs one nchen no enam de bi ebraw yes de asi awo Ghana no enam mema wuti bi na abusia se de asia mu di a Manya your friend Mcbrown ene ni kunu omwonsam ena me de ebrew yes Mcbrown kunu no asa opese wo ya eskata Mcbrown akoma na abusuan akwan be ena Mcbrown kunu no pese ofa so eskata Mcbrown akoma wo ma ya start ensam no awa this side na yehunu de ekwai bo ho maden na like na share na avofro enya bi enhwe yenhwe de ekoso ewo hase
1-0 ano wane me abedai ebo wa impia humachi wa impia no aba no wane me aba abeda o ho ewo abla oni mi sister so that we inside the room o sister that dem ho no pachan ni kuru da ho pachan ni mada ho pachan ana be mani tumi ba wo nchen na obeda wo bra ni yire wo dem pachan sister mantio me pachan abra oni ne yire da inside one no atimi afri inside wo aba ho ni me aba beda
now so wabiem dey kan be fa dey na okacho
pachan na madanti wan ka hwe anchile me wan ka hwe
na wan ka hwe ancha na wo da ho a benkete chie be sen wo so a wo so na wa fa be madana
pachan dabi
na virgin na wo da ho ye de na utimi gene simple wanye de wan kam sisa we de sisa won ko ba bia wo owo dan ni mu bi ne manso gu ho eye dan na wanye ho ana wanye de dan chese wo mpene so na ma papa ne fa ho yi manoen
mi sister na ankasa no make tiatia mukura na ni kunu ni sore kura sisi eya no ho kama kura mi sister no oba on ma oji ni kunu ni dintin on ka hwe won ji
na nka wo sa wo ye na ye ka cha wo sa oboa ti wo sister sa bre no na jode so mu ana
pachan
maji o
pachan huma
abusia yen free stories we na chese yen hwe de ekoso nso e wa this side yes yen hwe de ekoso hase.
Good morning everyone. When you sleep and you dream, don't joke with a dream. Don't joke with a dream, because Bible says that when we sleep, we are like the dead. But our spirits, they could go out and linger around and experience stuff in the realms of the spirit, in the spiritual world. So dreams are like windows or a door that give you access into things that are happening spiritually. And that is my understanding of dreams. And so when you dream and you wake up and you're able to remember the things your spirit has experienced, don't joke with them. So I woke up this morning with a dream, and this about the third time I'm seeing this thing, and I want to share with everyone because I just can't shake it off. My friends, something is coming. Something is coming. I know you've heard many times that Jesus is coming, and you've heard a lot about the coming of Jesus Christ. Don't joke with it. Something is coming. So I had a dream that I was in a bus, a school bus, like senior students. They were not primary. I think they were Exp0sed students in the bus, and I was preaching to them in the bus. And all of a sudden, the TV in the bus was tuned into where they were sharing breaking news. And the news was that there was something like a storm or a flood, but it's fire and it's coming. So they kept updating where it's gotten to, and it looks like the thing, let's say it started from Kumasi, and then they were updated that it has gotten to Nkoko, and then they would tell you it has gotten to maybe Konongo, Nkoko, then they were updating us it has gotten to Lindado. So it was really scary, and they were showing the pictures of how the flood was coming. It was thick. God, it was like, you see how when you are pouring honey, it's thick. Yes, something thick like that, but it's fire. It's fire. And everything, everywhere it goes to, nothing remains in the air. Buildings, trees, everything melts inside. I've seen how volcanoes behave on TV. I've not seen one physically, but on TV it looks like something like that. So the fire was just flowing and coming, and they were updating on the TV. So I remember that I dropped my case earlier at school, so I was looking at the time so that I would go rush and go and pick them. Just when that thought hit my mind, they announced again that the flood has got into that area where my case school are. So it means that literally they are gone. Everybody, people were crying. People were crying. There was wailing. Everything, cars, houses, everywhere the flood got to, everything dissolves inside it. And it was still coming. It didn't stop. So I was telling the students that they should get out of the car, and I wanted to lead them to the opposite direction of the flood. So I led them. They were following me all the way. And I took them to where it looks like a mountain. And I took them to the top of the mountain, hoping that even when this fire flood gets there, you will not be able to rise up to the height of the mountain. So I kept them there. And the fire was coming. It kept coming. There was crying. There was wailing. People lost their families. People went to work and they returned home.
Abusia misna like some video we not share na afoforo enya bi enhwe yanhwe de okay.
Everybody, there was no hiding place. It was coming everywhere. So to shorten what I saw, all of a sudden I saw the fire got to the mountain where we were. And so it was climbing up, gradually climbing up. And I realized that there was no way it wouldn't come to where we were, on top of the mountain. So I started telling the students to give their lives to Christ. I was shouting, give your lives to Christ. There is no hiding place. Give your life to Christ. You cannot escape this. Give your life to Christ. Accept Jesus now. It was like I was saying it in tears. I was saying it with amazed crying. And I was telling them to give their lives to Christ. And they all knelt down. I prayed with them. And myself, I knelt down. After we prayed, I saw that where we were standing opposite ahead of us was a very thick forest. It was dark like you can't see through. So something told us that I should tell them that we should walk inside. And we walked inside. They were afraid because it was dark. You can see that we're entering darkness, but the fire was coming. And I boldly said we should go inside that light, that darkness. So when we entered, we were not seeing anything. Everywhere was dark. It was dark. You can literally touch the darkness. You cannot see through with your eyes. So we went through it. And apparently behind the darkness was a place full of light. And I woke up. Please, Jesus is coming.
Abusia, yes, not just a message ya Celestine do konso de ayeden wo de ema yen eno no mesramo mama yen to aso e wo Mcbrown ene ne kunu no aside yes de ekoso e wo musad ba homodin na like na say na avofro enya bi enhwe na aketesia bi apese wo scatter kire se Mcbrown akoma yes Maxwell apese aketesia bi scatter Mcbrown akoma abusia wo humfonyinya e wo me screen so yi eye aketesia bi ejina kire Maxwell ensani fanso se benkum so ana Mcbrown so ejina baabi emprempremu de akoya wife ene sa chick sa na yenim unim maminkan ade bi e wo kase emfa ema gbohomaden na like na share na afoforo enya bi enhwe maminkan ade bi wo hase emfa mawo o say Maxwell, are you ready to let us know what happened between you and Sheena at A+ party? Or should I say it here? Catch me in an interview in an hour time. Tag them to come here. Abuja, yes, I mean so enkan we were saying someone is alleging our latest big Nyash celebrity Sheena is trying to scatter Nana Ama Mcbrown's home. Abuja, yesi gay ya kwhwe na nimu embrembro amenu ka sei yesi gay epesearch say waye na Ama Mcbrown fie ho tantantan.
Let me say this without fear or favor. I love Marco Kumate. He's a bigger brother, and I've admired him from afar. He's kind and everything. But me to skip airport and I made and I say, you know what? Ghana, we don't recognize people who be impactful to the entertainment industry. So sign Ayeka and Kabola or a tourism minister. Masa Bolare has done a lot for entertainment and he keeps doing. Bola and pulling strings and so in all entertainment industry. Bolare na mu now nitikoto sabe nyansan kwane kum and a bola yeniema or pushing the brand forward or pushing Ghana forward. But because on finding war politics, a bit of sidelining, please. Bolare is what Ghana entertainment industry needs, and you know it. Yamin, come on.
Yes, Mcbrown and then Maxwell. Maxwell, a person was scatter Mcbrown, Akuma with Chester Aketesi, what I said. Yes, so far the way, and the yate, I am so I day.